Dear friends, thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel once again. It's a pleasure to be back to be sharing yet another exciting opportunity. Just in case you have not yet subscribed, I'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to this channel and become part of the BMI Care TV community. For those of you that have been with us from the time we started this channel and those that have been joining us along the way, we appreciate your presence. Keep encouraging us by continuously working with us even as we share these exciting opportunities with you. And so, friends, today we decided to take you to the Netherlands and we will be talking about Maastricht University. And so, on that university, our focus will be on the scholarships that are currently open that you can take advantage of as international student prospecting to study your various master's programs. So without further ado, I will do a simple Google search for Maastricht University. All right, so Maastricht University. So there you have it. And we will go to the web page of this particular university. So there we are. When we are on the web page of the university, you can actually see it here, and then we will scroll down to information for students. So this information for students is what we are looking for, and we are looking for information for international students. And so you can see here that there are different parts of the website that have got a lot of information for students, but our interest is basically for incoming students, and we are looking at scholarships. So let's just scroll down and you can actually see that there we have it, scholarships and financial aid. So there are scholarships and financial aid options for both regular and Erasmus Plus exchange students. So we will click on this and it will bring us to the different scholarships that are available at this university. So you can see here that it actually says here that it is Maastricht University's mission to offer students from all over the world the opportunity to develop into active, globally oriented thinkers that are ready to make a positive contribution to their societies. And so they do so by offering various scholarships at both undergraduate and graduate level of studies. And so to actually scroll down, I can actually show you a good number of scholarships that are available at this university here. So you can see that there are two types of scholarships. So there's what is called the University of Maastricht scholarships, and then there's what is called external scholarships at this particular university. Now, let me just show you that these scholarships are currently open for the University of Maastricht scholarships. You can see that they are currently open and will close on the 1st of February 2024. So a good number of them are open and closing on the 1st of February 2024, but this one here is actually closing on the 1st of May 2024, and then this one is closing on the 1st of June 2024. So you can see there's a lot of information in this particular table: the scholarship type, then is it bachelor's or master's. So you can see that this is master's, and then there's one for bachelor's, and then there's master's there. And then in terms of who is actually eligible, so in terms of nationality and in terms of the study program, so you can actually click on this program here to see which programs are actually funded for this particular scholarship. So you can see that that one that we just clicked has got a whole lot of programs that actually qualify. So there's a Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, as you can see here, and then there's a faculty of law, a whole number of programs. Then there's faculty of health, medicine and life sciences. There's faculty of science and engineering on the other end, faculty of psychology and neuroscience, and faculty of business and economics. So all these programs, dear friends, are actually eligible. So you can pick any of these programs to apply for, and then after that apply for the scholarship. I'll actually show you that piece of information in a bit. And then if you look at this also, you can see that there are all these programs here that are actually, fully funded. So you can see here, Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Master of Science in Data Science for Decision Making, Master of Science in Business Intelligence and Smart Services, and then you can see Master of Science in Health, Food Innovation Management. So all these are actually covered. And if we do this other one also, you can see a lot of business courses and economics here, but also the School of Law, School of Health, and Psychology as well. And comes in engineering. So you are covered. So if you are interested in these programs, you probably want to consider getting a fully funded program here and study for your masters. So what do you need to do for you to actually begin the process? So before applying for a University of Maastricht scholarship, you need to take into account the factors summed up below. So read these carefully to make sure that the valuable time you invest in applying pays off. So you will have to apply for a study program at University of Maastricht before applying for a scholarship. You are only allowed to apply for one University of Maastricht scholarship. Multiple applications will be disqualified. Verify if your nationality is eligible for the scholarship. Verify whether your study program is participating in the scholarship. Ensure that if the scholarship covers only the tuition fees, you are able to finance your own living expenses, rent, food, and insurances for the complete duration of your studies. So if you do have any questions, you can then reach out to the scholarship at maastrichtuniversity.nl so to get more information. Now you can see that in terms of nationality, this is for non-EU. So you want to make sure you actually qualify based on your nationality. Now, when you look at the external scholarships, so there are these scholarships here, dear friends, that are actually going to be opening in March. So this one is opening on March, you can see, and then this one is opening in February, and this one in February as well, in February, and that one also in February. So majority of them are actually opening in February, and then the last one actually opens in October 2024, and then the programs covered are actually highlighted here. The Faculty of Studies are highlighted here, and there is even a bachelor's program. It's rare actually to have bachelor's program covered by scholarships, and so it's important that if you are interested in studying any of these programs here, you consider applying to this particular scholarship. Who knows, that might actually be the only way you may be funding your education. So dear friends, these are important opportunities that you may want to actually take advantage of. Now, I'm going to leave this link in the description box so that you can actually go through each of these scholarships at your own time to actually ascertain your own eligibility criteria and see whether you are actually eligible for these scholarships based on what has been described on the scholarship page. Now, to do that, let me just show you by way of example, because there are a lot of these scholarships, and so we cannot manage to exhaust all of them in this short video. And so I'll just go to the NHEL High Potential Scholarship. And what I want to show you here, dear friend, is in terms of how much we're talking about, in terms of how much is somebody going to be entitled to when they scoop this particular scholarship, and how many of these scholarships are available. So the Maastricht University NL High Potential Scholarship Program offers 24 full scholarships of 30,000, including tuition fee waiver. So there's a full tuition fee waiver under this, and monthly stipend each academic year for highly talented students from outside the European Union who have been admitted to a master's program at the University of Maastricht. The scholarship program consists of both the High Potential Scholarship funded by the Maastricht University Scholarship Fund and the NL Scholarship, which is financed by the Dutch Ministry of Education, Culture and Science in conjunction with Dutch universities and universities of applied sciences. It is aimed at international students from outside the EU who wish to follow a full degree program in the Netherlands. Now, who is actually eligible for this? So in terms of eligibility, they have highlighted here to say who is eligible, and it's actually described here further in terms of the age. So you are not supposed to be older than 35 years of age by 1st September 2024. That is one thing I want to just make sure you actually understand and it's clear from the outset. So you want to basically look through each of these different criterias, and then the duration of the NL High Potential Scholarship. So 13 months for a 1-year master's program, 25 months for a 2-year master's program. So the financing is going to be covered for the duration of the master's program. If it's 13 months, if it's 25 months, all those will actually be fully covered. And now to look at the actual expenses that are going to be covered. So they are going to sort out your living expenses, and you can see that if it's 13 months, this comes to this amount. Then if it's 25 months, it comes to that much. So this will be paid to students by the University of Maastricht International Services Desk, and then your health and liability insurance will also be covered at the rate of 700 pounds. And so this will actually be arranged for and paid by the University of Maastricht International Services Desk, and then visa and application costs of 210. So this will be arranged for and paid by the University of Maastricht International Services Desk. Tuition fees, and these again will also be arranged for and paid by the University of Maastricht International Services Desk. So if we go down again, you find that there will be some pre-academic training costs. Again, these will also be covered. And then we have this additional aspect here which says International Student Ambassador Program. So 25 pounds for first block only. This again will also be covered by the university. And so these amounts are subject to change for academic year 2024 to 2025. And now you have to also take note that the room that will be offered to you by Maastricht Housing will cost an average of £450 per month in rent. This is based on a room in the guest house with shared shower and toilet rooms, male and female, and kitchen facilities. So if you wish to avail of a different room, please keep in mind this will have an impact on your monthly allowance. And so that's something that you want to also take note of. Now, the amount of 12,675 for living expenses, 975 per month, covers the following expenses and can be broken down as follows. So amounts are subject to change. So housing will be 450, groceries and personal hygiene 140, telephone 60, travel 70, and so these will be covered from actually your monthly stipend. And so that is something that you have to also take note of. Again, this is money that will be paid to you, and so you will be the one sorting out the payments and your own living expenses, so you can decide how you choose to actually spend that money. So in terms of the application procedure, what is supposed to happen? So first, you have to register for one of the participating master's program at University of Maastricht. So participating programs, I actually showed you some of those programs, and so you can actually see that even at your own time when you click this particular link. So once you have done that, you will be given a certain identity number that you will require for you to be able to complete the application form for scholarship. That is now step 2. So in step 2, you will need to fill in the application form. You need to log in with your account. So you would have created your account with a particular student ID that you can then use to actually complete the scholarship form. And on that scholarship form, you need to submit the curriculum vitae, the letter of motivation, and the proof of academic excellence. And for the letter of motivation, they have actually given a template here. So they've given you a template on what exactly that should actually look like. So if you click on this, you can actually see that they have given you a template of how that should look like. So at your own time, make sure you go through that template. So if you can see here, we have this template here, but make sure you actually go through this template at your own time. Why do you apply to this particular scholarship? Please use a maximum of 100 words. Then why do you think you are a suitable candidate for the scholarship? Please emphasize your personal development potential. Please use a maximum of 100 words. And so they have actually given you guidance and prompts that you need to actually respond to in terms of this particular scholarship. So that is something that you may have to do at your own time and prepare this particular motivation letter or letter of motivation. Then proof of academic excellence. All these things are needs to be highlighted and attached in the application for the scholarship. The personal statement of financial needs. So you need to highlight what makes you eligible as far as financial need is concerned. A reference letter. So you will need a reference letter. Again, they have provided guidelines here, and all these are things that you can meticulously look through and prepare before you actually make that submission. The contact details of one referee. And so that's something that you have to take note of. And so the selection procedure is such that step 1, the International Services Desk checks if all applications are complete after 1st February 2024. Then in step 2, the International Services Desk sends all complete applications to each faculty in February 2024. In step 3, each faculty selects and ranks their top 5% of scholarship applicants and sends these to the International Services Desk for a final check in March 2024. Then step 4, the International Services Desk confirms the faculty selections by the end of March. Then step 5, the International Services Desk will inform all candidates of their application status in April 2024. So your status will be selected, waitlisted, or rejected by the beginning of May 2024 at the latest. So at the latest, you expect to hear some feedback by May 2024. And step 6, you must sign and return the award letter to the International Services Desk to accept the scholarship. There you have it, dear friend. This is a scholarship that is covering a wide range of programs at master's level, and then we do have a few bachelor's programs that are also covered. And so if you are looking to study in the Netherlands and you are looking to study for a program at a fully funded opportunity, then this is for you. In case you feel that Netherlands is not for you, you may probably know somebody within your network or somebody within your family that you would want to share this opportunity to. And so I would encourage you to please circulate this opportunity, share it widely so that you don't win alone, others can also win with you. And with that, I would like to simply encourage you that if you were visiting us for the first time, please subscribe to this channel and become part of the BMI Care TV community. Hit that bell icon and select all notifications so that when we upload videos of this nature, you will be amongst the first few people to be notified. Thank you very much, and it's bye-bye for now until we meet again.